pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, Gurus, and welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation on numerology, which is special presentation for taking the numerology to each house, each individual, each family, so that the adverse impact of the numbers can be analyzed at home itself and remedial measures can be done in the beginning. Numbers play important role in our life, and that's why this special presentation is for all, and there are two parts of the presentation. First part is learning concept, basic learning concept, because advanced I cannot cover here, and the purpose of the putting the basic learning concept here so that people can learn. You all can learn the basic concept of the numerology, which in turn can increase the thirst and hunger for learning more in numerology, because it is very easy to learn, easy to apply, easy to use, and do the remedial methods also. So there are two parts of the presentation here. First part is basic learning in the numerology, and second part is what the number speaks for the day for the people born on different dates of the months. So without wasting the time, let us proceed there. Before I proceed, few descriptions I would like to introductory some information I want to put here before you. The contents of the presentation have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through, and images, sounds, as well as birth particulars of a celebrity whose birthday falls today have been taken for exercise purpose. All they have been taken from Google, and this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube successfully, thanks to the YouTube. Now I will take you to the presentation. First part, basic learning on the numerology. So most of the since it is being presented on daily basis, so most of the things are repeated, and slowly and gradually I am putting the new things also. So numbers in numerology, numbers in single digits are used, and which ranges between 1 to 9 only. Zeros are not taken into consideration because zero signifies uncertainty. If we look at the number 1 to 9, 5 number appears just in the middle of 1 to 9, and that's why the 5 number plays the role of the balancing the numbers preceding to it and succeeding. These all numbers are ruled by a planet. Sun is ruled by 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And in the event any number is missing in our birth chart, this means that planet energy is missing in our body or may contain Vastu dosh. Similarly, if any number is repeating more than once, twice, then that planet's energy is in excess form. These numbers are uniquely called as per their role in the world of the numbers. 1 is known as king or government, 2 is known as partner or diplomat, queen, partner or diplomat, 3 is known as king's advisor or counselor, 4 is known as rule breaker, highly diplomatic person, 5 is known as prince or kumar, 6 is known as minister or comfort giving person. 7 is known as a spiritual guru or the person who gets advanced information from the universe about things going to happen in future, which is called intuitive person. 8 is known as servant, downtrodden people society of the society, working people working under us, servant, etc., and judiciary. And 9 is known as army, police, doctor, and blood. So when we take the birth, these we get in the form of numbers, we get gift from the God. And this consists of date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of single or double digit, and year consists of 4 digits. So as per rule, whenever there is more than when any number consists of 2 or more digits, all the numbers are added together and converted into single digit. So same thing will happen here also. So date component will be added together and converted into single digit, which is known as prime number or driver. Date, month, and year, when they are added together and converted into single digit, this is known as conductor for lifetime. And it is a necessary. So in the practical life also, in order to run the bus smoothly, proper coordination between driver and conductor is necessary. So in the year also, in order to sail the bus of the life smoothly, the relationship between driver and conductor must be cordial, must be their friend, and further addition, whatever number we are adding, we're going to add, all these numbers should be favorable. I mean, friends to the driver or conductor. This must not go empty. So let us understand what are the numbers. Driver consists of the numbers, birth date, which when it is converted into single digit. This is reflection of the inner driver and personality. So in practical also, when the vehicle is switched on, the engine fires up and the vehicle starts moving. Here also, the personality and character are the pairs, and this inner driver is personality and character, which fires up and we get moving. Conductor shows the role of the purpose of the life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational and brand narrative. And this is deduced by adding the numbers, date, month, and year, and converted into single digits. Poor number or engine number is the balances us with the optimal energies for the achievement, and this is deduced by adding the numbers of the year, converted into single digit, and thereafter for the male it is subtracted from 11, and for the female it is added to 4. In this way, this number is calculated. So here 11 is calculated, added, 1 is added together, and it comes to 2. And all the numbers when added together, we get 10. And finally, it is 1. So the driver is 2 and conductor is 1. There is a rule that 11, 22, 33 are master numbers. And when these appear, 11 can appear in the month and date also, 22 can appear in the date only, and 33 elsewhere. Similarly, 13, 14, 16, 19, wherever they appear, either in the date or during calculation, these correlate with the past life. So 11 is also here. This means that this is the master number for the native. So 13, 11, 22, 33 are master numbers, and 13, 14, 16, 19 are karmic depth numbers. So just a brief description of master depth number. This belongs to highly developed souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in the past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master numbers, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim and target. And karmic depth number 13, 14, 16, 19 are karmic depth number. These represent lessons or challenges from the past lives that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve the spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on 13, 14, 16, or 19th of any month, or if this number appear in the numerology chart during calculations, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from the previous incarnation. If 13 is there, this is often associated with the laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to the indulgence and a lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of the pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. How to address this karmic debt number? So, whenever these numbers are associated with a past life, the debates of the past life is likely to be carried in this life also. And the first and foremost challenge is to confront it. So first, confront the challenges. For example, 13 will is associated with laziness or misuse of power. This can also be in the present life also. So confront the challenges. There will be challenges, and which may push the native to misuse the power or be laziness. So this requires hard work and responsibility, and that is why confront the challenge. So this relates to all the numbers. Similarly, practice good karmas. Bad karmas must not be adopted. Embrace spiritual practices like meditation, connectivity with the spiritual places, worshipping, dharma, following the dharmas, and seek guidance of gurus, counselors, teachers, motivators, guides, and numerologists. So these are related to past life debts. Now, the angel number for the native, because this number relates to male, the angel number for the native is 4. It is a numerical representation of the personal energy and its relationship with the environment. Attitude number achievement. This is deduced by adding the date and month and converting them into single digit. So this attitude or what you call achievement number, this reflects outward personality, impressions we make on world. And 3 is the resultant effect for the native, which means playful, charismatic, and youthful in the spirit. This can be seen from the person whose birthday is this. Now, these all are static data, static numbers, these do not change. 11th birth date gifted by God, this can't be changed, and other numbers are deduced from it itself, it can't be changed. Then, in practical life, we create some numbers like mobile number we take. Similarly, there can be account number, there can be house number, etc. So all these numbers are created by us, which is called dynamic number. And this dynamic number also gives the energy. These dynamic number must not be the enemies of driver or conductor. This as per rule of the numerology. So this there suppose mobile number, there may be 2 sims, 3 sims, all these mobile numbers, total, sum total of the mobile number must not be the enemy of the driver or conductor. And in practical life, whatever number we are using, vehicle number maybe, so all these numbers should be favorable to the driver and conductor so that there cannot be imbalance of the numbers. Now, first and foremost dynamic number which we create or our relative create, which is though in by name it is dynamic, but it is static because it can't be changed. Mobile number can be changed, vehicle number can be changed, house number can be changed, and so on, city number also. But name can't be changed. And that's why name number is the dynamic number. Now you are surprised how a name can be numbered. Yes, you are surprised. It is genuine because name contains alphabets, and these all alphabets high carry numerical values. So alphabets of the numbers name are converted into single digit, and then it is all the numbers are added together and converted into single digit. So this today is the birthday of Amitabh Bachchan. Happy birthday, sir. And his date has been taken only for calculation, not for prediction. So his name number is 7. Now we have to see whether 2 and 7 are enemy, whether 7 and 1 is enemy or not. Similarly, his name starts from 1, which is also conductor number. And 2 and 1, we know one is king, other is queen, so both are faint. So that's why this beginning name number is faint to each one. I mean driver and conductor both. Now we will do some exercise. So we will do some exercise here. This Loso grid has been drawn. We will very soon come with the enemy list of enemy numbers, but please have a patience. And here we are calculating doing the exercise on the birth chart which we have taken from Google. This relates to our beloved Amitabh Bachchan. Now this Loso grid has been displayed here. This consists of 9 boxes, 3:3, and each box contains one number which is the permanent place of these numbers. And when we add together all these numbers vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, we get single number, that is 50 in all cases. Now we will analyze here and we will put the dates here. So see here, first we will take 11. So 1 is taken. Thereafter third one is also here and fourth one is also here. Thereafter 9, 4 and 2. Now 2 is the driver and 1 is the conductor, so 1 is also repeated again. Angel number is again going to 4 and the name number is 7. So if you see, these 4 numbers are missing for the native 8, 3, 5, 6. And since 5 number was missing, and because of that there were problems with the native, and then he reportedly, as it is said, he took some mobile number which or some remedial measures done by virtue of his name is going to find. Now, what may be the impact of these numbers? If suppose all these numbers are missing, then what will the impact? So this is the result. By any number which is repeating more than twice is very, very dangerous for the native. And 2 we have taken also here, which is the impact of the place where he resides. That is born. Prayagraj. So 3, 5, 8 and 6 are missing for the native. And that's why he had to struggle in getting the name and fame. as also in the film industry. There were financial crunches also. So east is disturbed, northeast is disturbed, center is disturbed, and northwest is disturbed for the native. And this relate to health and family, knowledge, work and energy, friends, etc. Broadly speaking, health, planning, imagination, wisdom, past, knowledge, motivation, intuition, organized, stability, study, hard work, balance, stability, fortune, mental health, freedom, and friends, traveling, new beginning, father, spirituality. All these may be adversely affecting the native. And the remedial measures are hardwoods, earth, and soft hard metals. And this intellectual plane is 100% for the native, emotional plane is 33%, practical plane is also 33%, vertical plane from vertical plane thought plane is 33, willpower plane 66%, and action plane is 6. If we see the golden Raj Yoga is could not be formed because 5 and 6, two numbers are missing. Similarly, silver Raj Yoga is not formed because 8 and 5 is missing. So native has had to do the hard labor in order to get the name and fame and also money. Now these are the enemy number. So the native prime number is 2, and for prime number 2 people, 4, 6, 8, 9 are enemy, and for one number 8 is enemy. So for 2 or 1, 7 is not the enemy, and that's why the name number is cordial. Similarly, the number wise, the name must not start with alphabets is listed here. This can be noted by you, and this can be used in name corrections. And for the newly born child, it must be ensured that correct name is given to the newly born baby or child so that his life throughout his numbers throughout his life play a positive role for him. Now the native has crossed 84 years of life, which is giving he has crossed 83 years and is running 84 years, 84. This year gives 3, which is also favorable number for the driver and conductor. And current dasha also going 3. So current personal year, but not dasha, personal year is also 3. This is calculated by replacing the year from the original birth chart and replacing with the current year. This is also giving 3. So this is unique, and this year he may again be lucky and may sail through with good name and fame. And if you see 3 is related to education, his 3 number is missing also. And that's why he has activated 3 number and also 8 number by doing hard labor. 5 number is related to communication, which is using through Kaun Banega Crorepati, which is also giving good result for the native. So the current year is also good for the native, and increase in knowledge and practical wisdom, high time to complete unfinished projects, new friends and acquaintances. Auspicious years brings financial gain, gains name, honor, for writers, speaker, orators, is especially meaningful should be done, but these people should be careful in their writings or while speaking publicly. The influence of Jupiter can give them a frankness or fearlessness that may bring them troubles in future. They are not good for signing papers or contracts by businessmen, and these involve in any kind of lawsuits. Good for starting a new venture, good for planning and jobs completions, a year for getting promotion in jobs, year asks to test friend before trusting them. Now, the native is born at Prayagraj, which is given 2. There is the impact of this. We have only 2 twos. Here it is 3 2. But the presently native is residing at Mumbai, which is giving 9. And Mahadasa, the native, is running among Mars and Rahu, which will run up to 25th July 2026. And the Mars MD will run up to 12th October 2013. With this, the presentation comes to an end. Now we have landed to the presentation how number speaks for the day for those people born on different dates of month. So 3 is the prime, 3 is the what you call conductor of the day, and this number speaks good relations, good day for all those numbers. That is having prime number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I mean people born on different dates of any month. Barring the date, people born on 6, 15, 24, having prime number 6. Because 3 and 6 are inimical to each other. So people born on 6, 15, 24 of any month, they can face the challenges today. There can be marital issues or struggle because of dialogues. So this should be causes too. The rest of the people born on various dates, they can enjoy the day fully because it is favorable day for all the natives. So this relates to Jupiter, and Jupiter is favorable to all, except Venus, which is the ruler of 6. So 3 and 6, 6 and 3 are enemy to each other. With this, the presentation comes to an end, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts, and you may be benefited from it. Last but not the least, please share this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, and well-wishers so that the number reaches to this knowledge, this science reaches to each house, each individual, each person, so that at least each family has one numerologist who can identify the problems of the family members, identify the numbers which are imbalanced, and do the remedial measures. With this, now I conclude, and before I go, I will like with humble request to give us feedback and suggestions so that the presentation can be made in more, which can be more useful if any rectifications is required in order to make the presentation more useful and beneficial for you all. And finally, request you to please like the button, like the post by putting a like button in the YouTube comment, YouTube itself. With this, now I conclude. Tomorrow I will be coming with the new presentations. Until then, take care. Have a good day. Wishing you all the best.